How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. A little bit of tie-dyed hippie time action in the form of Treehouse's Radiant. Yeah. This be a beer brewed with peach puree and a blend of favorite American hops. Yeah. This is 8% alcohol by volume. It is just a hair over a month old. And it says, that's some pig. I don't know what that means. Again, probably some kind of hippie tie-dye reference. Sons of bitches. And, yeah, it comes courtesy of my boy Steven. So, let's see what she's got. Oh, Treehouse. Hopeful goodness, I'm like literally 15 minutes away from doing a live stream. I was like, let me crack a couple beers real quick. Do a couple reviews before the live stream. That way I have some things to drink. And this one's up. Label-wise, it's cool. Listen, I would never wear tie-dye ever in my life. But I kind of like how it looks. Just not for me. So let's put it that way. So I don't hate on the patterns. Yeah, I can get down with that, just not what I would wear. But I did get on the can art. As far as the beer itself goes, Treehouse Ace. Rich orange in color. Soft, kind of subtle cataracty milkiness around the edges. Infinite tight, compact bubble creaminess on the top. It looks the part of world-class haziness. Let's get a nose. I mean, that peach really comes through. I think a lot of it does derive from the actual hops. I think there's a big stone fruit component to it, but just like I think some of the best beer makers in the world, some of the people that do beer the best, I think that peach they're putting in here is more of an elevator than a overpowering component, in a way that it's used to kind of make the beer kind of go up next level, as opposed to being something that's just totally overpowering. So you're getting that peach in the nose, soft green on the edges, a nice soft sweetness, nothing too crazy. Even that peach isn't over the top. It's not screaming at you, but it's there, and it's a dominant portion of the show. Smells way lower in ABV than 8%, but let's find out what she tastes like. Cheers. I mean, super water nerdery, soft as soft can be. I mean, that's the kind of theme that is going to be this beer, is this infinite softness. There's a soft green component. It's literally a mimic of the nose. Soft green component, a nice sweetness to it, but nothing overpowering. Really soft, creamy mouthfeel. Obviously, that doesn't translate to the nose, even though sometimes I say it does. And then that peach portion of the show. That is still, I would say, minus the mouthfeel, which is actually not, more physical, sensory rather than actual taste. The peach is like paramount here, but it's not screaming, it's not over the top, it's quite subtle, especially for an 8% beer. For the way this comes off kind of impact wise, it's more closer to kind of like 6% than 8%, but the way the peach kind of shows is quite nice. Everything is organic, nothing over the top. I believe, like I said, that peach is elevating or rounding out what you would normally get stone fruit wise from the hops they used in here. It's delicious. Mouthfeel wise, it's just that water nerdery to a T. Soft creaminess, nothing jarring, nothing hefty. Fantastic. It's Treehouse, let's put it that way. I know it's kind of sucky to just be that kind of on the nose and be that generic, but that's what it be. So let's talk about it. Is it one of the better fruit-laden hazies? That's very important, I think, here. Fruit edition hazy IPAs I've had as of late. It might be the best I've had in a really long time. Because I think, again, just like lactose and like a lot of adjuncts when it comes to, not even just hazies, but a lot of beers, but more specifically hazies, when fruit is added, people tend to go apeshit. This is like the case where less is more. There's just this really nice kind of elevation to that stone fruitiness and the hops from the addition of the peach. It doesn't get ahead of itself. It doesn't get over its skis, and just ends up being a really nice addition to a beer that was probably tasty to begin with. Just kind of kicks it up a slight bit more. There's some really impactful fruit-forward beers out there. But when they're this deftly done and very gently kind of coaxed like this, it's really what I like to drink. So for me, this is Mount Rushmore status. Value and availability, Treehouse. Usually our price points aren't too poopy, but brewery only. And leave you with, if you like what we like this beer, if you like hazies, new school hazy, you like Treehouse beers, you like fruit edition beers, more specifically hazies, but you think they can tend to get a little heavy-handed when it comes to adjuncts in general, whether it be lactose, fruit, all that stuff. This is one that kind of kind of leans more towards the subtle side in a very, very tasty way. So there you go. Another review in the books down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a little haze right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.